Okay, let's have a quick look at the sensorless platform from the eyes of a manufacturer who's moving goods in from all over Europe to their production line. So this is, you can see the number of assets where they're located. And let's dig down into here, Denmark, for example. Have a quick look at one of these containers here. Open it up, and this is asset level detail. So we can see where it is when it's stopped there. We can look at custom data injected into our platform from the customer's ERP, letting us know who's moving this container and what its destination is. This allows us to work out metrics for performance, which is really quite interesting. In terms of the asset itself, we can see where it's been, and also we can see where it's stopped. This is probably more of interest for us because we want to understand if it's been through key steps. Another thing here is something we call flows. Flows are the steps required for a complete process. Whether you're building a car in stages or you're moving something in stages, you need to understand which elements of that process are there and how long they take to allow you to optimize them. So we call those flows. And if I look at the last 90 days here, this is actually a delivery flow to give an idea. Something else very important in terms of managing large inventories is classifying and categorizing your assets. So we've got here jigs, production flows, customer flows. You can create your own, and we can break down the estate and view it using only these tags. Okay, let's have a quick look at geozones now. We can see that my 5 biggest geozones are here, what they contain, any particular tags, number of assets. If I click on the main warehouse in Germany, I can see what kind of assets I have there using the tags, and I've got a full breakdown as well. Sometimes we don't want to be looking at a screen, we just want to be managing exceptions, and that's when alerts come into the picture. So with alerts, we set up the conditions for an alert. For example, a wrong delivery or an asset being in the wrong customer flow or parts sent to the wrong place. These things, we can capture them and raise alerts to the right people so they can take corrective action. So that's a bit about alerts. We can look also at utilization. How often is something used? So we'll look at fleet utilization. My stillages here. How often are they used? How many hours? How many times? We can create very interesting metrics to help optimize our fleet again. Quickly on dashboards, we can set up dashboards completely custom to show us, for example, here, main sites inventory. That can be a very interesting one for if you have a factory, you want to know where all the key assets are spread. Look at dormant assets. If you have stuff in your estate that's not moving very much, you need to know about it so that you can start to better utilize your assets. We can look at customer deliveries, etc. We can create custom dashboards as required.